file people walk on Ryomyong Street in Pyongyang, North Korea. Tuesday, August 8, 2023. North Korea said on Sunday that it will allow its citizens abroad to return to their homes in parallel with the easing of epidemic situations worldwide. The country is gradually easing its brutal pandemic restrictions. Seoul, South Korea. North Korea said on Sunday it will allow its citizens staying abroad to return to their homes in line with the easing of pandemic situations worldwide as the country gradually eases its brutal coronavirus restrictions. In a brief statement by state media, the State Emergency Outbreak Prevention Headquarters said those returning to North Korea would be quarantined for a week for appropriate medical observation. The statement did not provide detailed information. However, analysts predicted that announcement would lead the return of North Korean students, workers and others who had to stay abroad, mostly China and Russia, due epidemic. Workers are an important source of foreign income for the country. North Korea banned tourists, expelled diplomats, and severely restricted border traffic and trade after the pandemic began. The quarantine has exacerbated the North's chronic economic hardships and food insecurity. Earlier this month, the South Korean spy agency said that North Korea is preparing to gradually reopen its borders in an effort to boost its economy. On Tuesday, a North Korean commercial jet landed in Beijing on the North's first such commercial international flight known to have left the country in nearly 3.5 years. The plane returned from Beijing later in the day, but it was unknown who was on board. In early August, a group of North Korean taekwondo athletes and officials traveled by land Beijing and then flew to Kazakhstan participate in an international competition. The group, consisting of about 80 men and women wearing white tracksuits with North Korean flag on the front, was seen in departures hall of Beijing International Airport. It is first time that such a large delegation from North Korea has made an international trip since the beginning of epidemic. Analyst Seong-Chang private Sejong Institute said that return workers from abroad would mean loss a rare source foreign currency for North Korea. So government will likely put pressure on China to send other workers to replace them. Given that North Korea plans quarantine returnees for a week, Cheong said it is unlikely that North Korea will continue accept Chinese and other foreign tourists anytime soon. He said it is expected allow foreigners enter the country next year. In August 2022, North Korea made a highly dubious claim that it had overcome the COVID-19 pandemic. The following month, the North resumed freight train service with China, its largest trading partner and economic pipeline. But most of the restrictions on individuals' border crossings are still in place.